The following film is presented in its complete theatrical version. It was rated R by the MPAA and may not be appropriate for children under 17. It is rated TV MALV and contains strong language and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
If it isn't fresh, I'm out of business. Isn't that sweet, you little moneymaker, you?
Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Sweet fish. Now I know what's real, what's fake. Now I know what's real.
What's narrow?
Damn, yeah, what's real and what's fake? I'ma pull out the drink if that boy wanna test. And if I wanna fuck, you know she gon' let. And if that bitch a virgin, I'm hitting it gently. Damn, I might pull out an AK or something. And if you think I'm lacking, you really are dumb. How you trapping this shit, but you dress like a bum? Got a gun with a switch and a gun with a drum, bitch. And I got a hood bitch. She be smoking this shit while I'm giving her dick. If a nigga want beef, I might pull out the stick. I ain't beefing with niggas, I'm trying to get rich. Damn, he a dumb, he don't know where to go. And now he getting mad cause I'm fucking his hoe. And that bitch, she had thought she be giving me throat. She ain't doing it right, how you say you the GOAT? Like, how do you sound? If we hide in his body, it ain't getting found. Man, that boy is a goofy, he really a clown. And his bitch wanna fuck going multiple rounds. Damn, we sending a knock to the sky. And he don't got a gun, why the fuck would you lie? How you taking a life, but you don't wanna die? He was tougher than that, and now he finna cry.
This is
What it do, my peoples. It is your boy, the infamous Dr. Shockalou, doing a Dolo show. We're going to be doing some reaction cams, and we might have somebody pop up on here that's going to talk their little shit about the little situation we had. It's actually some personal stuff, but if the homie want to get the stuff off his chest, then he can get it off his chest. Like I said, man, we over here where we spit it, we talk it, we bout it. So if the homie do feel that type of way, then, brother, come on. Let's just go ahead and get this off our chest. Which, in all honesty, I'm only really here to do a reaction cam. But if you want to get up on here and pop your shit, the link is right there. The link is right there, brother. So if you want to get up on here and get all that stuff off your chest, shots fired, we can go ahead and do that. I said I was going to be busy. I was taking care of business, doing grown folk stuff, like I said. And that's what it is. Now I got time. I got time today, cuz. So we're going to do a reaction cam. But if you got, if you got any problems, any issues, anything you want to say, hop up on the link and please feel free to talk your shit. Because here in Shockaloudreams Dreams, we talk that shit, walk that shit, and it's always going to be about that shit.
Shockaloudreams Dreams.
And sorry, my peoples, today we don't have Supreme Rex. He's not here today, but we're going to go ahead and give him Run Ultra Roar. So he is with us in spirit. You know what I'm saying? So, Big Supreme Rex, we got nothing but love for you, baby. Please come back to the show and get her back on here and you can talk that shit with us, man. But don't forget, people, hit that like button and check us out on all major platforms, man. That's Spotify, Google Podcasts, all that stuff. But hold on, brother. I'm going to answer you right now. Let me get rid of, let me go ahead and let everybody know where to check us out on all the major platforms. And we're going to do the reaction cam, but we're going to go ahead and get this off our chest. So let's go ahead and add the fellow into the podcast show. And let me see how I add him on here. Get him going. Get the microphone. There you go.
Yeah.
So now you're free to open your mouth and talk what you want. But why you got to put the mask on, dog?
We're going to let you go. We're going to let you go first. And I'm going to let you put your picture. Hold on. And when we do it, this is how it's going to go. We don't need no arguing. It's all facts. That's what we trying to do. We stating all facts. I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say, and then I'm gonna go from there.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this
Okay,
out the way.
go ahead.
All right. Now, first and foremost, I don't even know why you want to put this stuff out here in personal stuff. Like, this really got to do with you. This ain't really got to do nothing with me. Because regardless of whatever go down, I'm all right.
Yeah, me too. I am too.
So why are
I'm
we
all
even
right
doing
too.
this? Why are
Because
we
when I
even doing
looked on
this?
that, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you. First of all, you already when I first met you. Okay, let's do this. Do I know you from anywhere besides the job
I
site?
don't know you from a can of paint.
Me neither. I don't know you from a can of paint. You feel me? So when I first met on
Oh, what's happening, man? You
the
freezing up.
job site,
You froze up,
my
bro.
first
You
two
got
days.
get a good area where you don't get a good area because you're freezing up on us.
Can you
Don't
hear me?
walk around, stand still, so that way you can get a good signal.
Okay. Nah, I got 5G. I ain't even know no Wi-Fi, no nothing. Do I need to get on Wi-Fi?
You can go on however you want. Just don't walk around because then you're going to lose your signal.
Okay.
You got to
Okay. Hold
stand
on.
still. Wherever you at, just sit where you at and speak your mind.
Okay. Can you hear?
Yep, we hear you loud and clear. Oh, see, you froze up again, brother. Well, till the homie gets his stuff right, let's go ahead and get to the reaction cams, people. And when he's ready, we'll get back onto it. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he's back on.
I'm back. I'm back.
Okay.
Slow down, kid.
Because you
Slow
freezing.
down.
You freezing.
Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see
We
me? I
hear
can
you
see
loud
I
and
can hear
clear.
you too.
We hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
We live. We good.
Okay. So like I said, man, when I first met you, bro, I heard you talking a good game. You feel me? And then when I seen you, when I seen the title of your shit, I'm like, okay. What I don't understand is that you talking about issues about black people, so-called black people, but at the same time, you seen how that shit went down. Even before I was even told to go to the lay down yard. You feel me?
Now,
You wasn't even. Hold on, wait.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Speak
I'm
your
gonna let
mind.
you
Speak your
talk. It
mind.
was
No, yeah,
agreement.
go ahead. The stage is yours. The stage is yours. Go ahead. Speak yours.
Okay, so when you seen how the shit was going down, and I kept asking you as a so-called black man, you feel me? I'm like, well, shit, bro. You see, my first 2 days they had us doing nothing but standing there for hours, the whole day. Correct?
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie
all we
on you
doing
or
is gonna keep
nobody
it
else.
100 here. Yeah, you right
Yeah,
on that.
yes,
They
sir.
did have you over
Yes.
there now, and I'm gonna go ahead and back you up on that because the other guys who was over on that job and that building where the building you was at, your foremans were supposed to take care of you. Now,
Right,
yes,
and they
I'm
wasn't.
supposed to be over there too and helping. That's all I'm supposed to
Right.
do is help. Now, if your foremans did not take care of you, that's not my fault. Now, I tried my part to help. Now, in
Right.
defense of that, there was
Right.
there was a part there that when y'all was asking for the 45, that 2-inch 45, that it was all three of y'all sitting there. That pipe y'all could have ran up until you got to that 45.
No, sir. We don't skip. See, one
I'm
thing.
not skipping. I'm not skipping. All I'm talking about from what I seen and what I know.
Right. Okay. Well, you leaving out a lot of the situation, and this is one of the main things that I'm on here to set the record straight about. You
Because
feel me?
we could call the people. We could call them on the live too.
We can call whoever. Like I told you, you should have brought Chris on here. See,
Well,
like I
Chris is
said,
scary, but I call Chris right now. Let me see if he answers it.
yeah. But hold on before you call him. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's clear it. Let's get it straight. Let's set the foundation first. Let's set the foundation, and then you bring them in because the first question that I asked you, you defended me. You know I'm telling the truth, so I'm coming in truth. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't really have a personal problem with you. You feel me? I just don't like how certain things how it was played out. When I first met you, it was this man. Fuck these crackers. I'm the head nigga in charge and
That's
all of
right.
this shit.
I'm always gonna be on that.
Yeah,
Now
you right, right.
you guys got laid off, but that wasn't
No,
my
we got
fault.
set up.
That wasn't my
We
fault.
got-
Now the other brothers that are still there, Stetson and all them, they still there.
They ain't
Stetson and all them
ain't
still
got nothing
there.
to do with Stetson. Them ain't got nothing to do with me and the two other brothers that was with me. I don't care nothing about no Stetman or none of that. What I'm talking about is me and what happened to me. You feel me? My first 2 days at the building, we sat there and didn't do shit. And then when your big bosses come around and they see us just standing there for for hours. They like, who the fuck is who is these cats and who y'all with and why y'all ain't doing nothing? How many millions of times, thousands of times did I come to you and say, hey Lou, hey man, it's like we being set up for failure. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you on that. But then when I told y'all to come to my building and I told y'all to sit there, did I not tell y'all to sit there? And y'all walked off. Y'all walked off.
No.
Because nobody, if I didn't tell y'all to go get no fitness or no material, let's clear that up. Let's clear that up. If I didn't tell you, because that's my building. That was my building. I sent y'all to 1510. 1510 is my building. So if I send y'all there and I told y'all to stay there was no reason for none of y'all to walk off nowhere.
Hold on.
Now y'all walked off.
What I'm saying. Hold on, brother. See, that's what I'm saying. Don't leave pieces of the story out.
I'm not leaving the pieces out. All I'm telling you is from my part. When I told y'all to stay there, what other pieces there to go through? If I told y'all to stay there and y'all walked off. Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
So when you told us to stay there, Chris comes over and he start complaining to Rob, and because you know this. He starts complaining that you taking his people, right or wrong. So if you tell us to come back, come on now, don't get amnesia on me, baby.
I'm not getting amnesia on you because I don't know about that part taking Chris's people because I didn't need none of Chris's people. The crew that I still got, we still together, bro, and we still knocking shit off. Chris's side over there, that crew over there is still fucked up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything over there is fucked up. My side, we straight.
Right.
So I didn't need nobody. I had my crew there. Now I brought y'all over there to try to save y'all. Now y'all walked off and they sent y'all back over there. Now if they sent y'all back over there, what can I do?
Hold on. So you looking at a brother like me, and I'm a very educated brother. I'm gonna wait till you finish.
A cigarette. Oh, I didn't hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so I can peep game. I'm a chess player. I know how to play chess. So if I see some bullshit coming and I see a freight train coming at me, I'm going to move out the way. You feel me? That was my whole point of begging you to just, hey, man, look, just take me with you. Pull me up under your wing. Anything that you ask me to do, I do it. That's exactly how I played it. Now, when they messed up on your side with a trench line, you told me to dig something out. Man, I dig that shit out so goddamn quick. You feel me? And then I sit there and waited. And then you told me to ride with the Trimble people with John, the same cats that took the picture of me. You told me to roll with them. They had me on the wild goose chase. So everybody that I was dealing with other than you had me on the wild goose chase. Now, is it fair to say that it was a lot of fuck shit? Because you just said
that I back you up on 100%. That right there, I am going to back you up on 100%. But on some other part where I'm sitting there telling y'all that y'all need to take accountability on, because this is one thing that I know for a fact. We do not send temp guys to the laydown yard. Nobody told y'all to go to the laydown yard. If somebody told you to go to the laydown yard, like I said, there was only 3 people that were supposed to tell you to go to the laydown yard, and those are the foremen. So if you listen to somebody else that wasn't your foreman, they told you to go down to the laydown yard. That's y'all.
That's what we. Hold on. Time out. And I'm gonna break down exactly what happened. And this is one of the.
Because still till this day, before you continue, still till this day, we still do not let no temp people go to the laydown yard. So when whoever came up with that story, come on, bro. That one ain't gonna slide.
Hold on. Time out. Yes, it is gonna slide because after I finish breaking it down to you, you can understand what happened. So that morning when I came in, Chris had told me that he was supposed to break us 3 up.
Oh. Go ahead. I'm listening to you, dog.
He was saying that he was supposed to break us 3 up, me, D, and Eric, right? Well, I ain't got no problem, nigga. I've been working and doing plumbing by myself forever. I ain't got no, I work well with people or individually by myself, okay? I wasn't even tripping on it. Chris told me to go on the roof to get some plumbing material that was never there. He had me on the wild goose chase first thing in the morning, okay? So once we discovered there wasn't nothing on the roof, you feel me? Then he tell me, okay, well, I'm going to put you with these other cats. But what I need you to do is I need you to move all of these pipes, you know, or whatever. So I did. Even though I knew it was some fuck shit, I went ahead and did it. You feel me? Okay. So after that, he tells me, he tell me to sit and chill. Then he come up to me and was like, hey, I think they're going to let you go. I need you to go up to the Connex. So I go up to the motherfucking Connex. This shit was already in motion and in play. You feel me? So I go up to the Connex. I'm sitting there. I even called my company and was like, hey, they about to let me go. You feel me? They told me to come. I got the text messages. I got everything that I'm saying. I can prove what I'm saying. I got the text messages.
Bro, don't pull it up.
Hold on. I'm just
Pull it
letting
up.
you know.
Shut the people up. Shut the people up. Pull it up. So that way when these motherfuckers see it, there's the proof right there. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding.
Okay, bet. Hold on. Let me tell my wife to go ahead and charge
No,
the
yeah,
phone.
Go ahead. Because I'm about to call Chris right now, see if he answers.
Hold on. Let me finish saying what I'm saying before.
Go ahead. I'll put Chris on mute. Go ahead. You got it.
Charge that phone up. Yeah.
Hello, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, you are live on Shockaloudreams podcast show, dog. Remember when I talked to you and I told you we were going to talk about this?
About what?
Remember about the kid, Elliot and them? Because
don't disrespect me, bro.
Well, the man that was that were from Rams and them.
Biggie from work.
Yes, he is on the show right now. He is saying that y'all set him up on you set him up on a wild goose chase. So let's clear this stuff up, man.
Okay, so can he hear? Hold on, can I? Hey, look.
Yeah,
bro.
Go ahead, interject, dog. Go ahead.
Can he hear me? No. I'm just asking, can he hear me?
Chris can hear you loud and clear. Everybody hears you loud and clear.
So, anyways, when I started moving the pipe, because he kind of came in in the middle of it, of us just talking about it. So when he told me when I finished moving the pipe for him, so he brings me over to the building again, and then tell me that he want me to move a whole bunch of fittings. Is that not correct, Chris?
Chris, you still there, baby?
I could barely hear him. This is what happened. I hit
No.
up
Let me finish saying what I'm saying.
Talk to, because the other guys just complained too much. And so he sent me pictures saying, yo, look, I got this one done. I said, good. I said, all right, man, do me a favor and start on the other one. He said, yo, I got to tweak this one a little bit and make sure everything's straight. And then I'll start after lunch. I was like, all right, bet, you're good. Go ahead. 10 minutes later, there's pictures of them walking to another job site.
To another, see, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. So anyways, like I was saying, dude tell me to take the fittings way across the building. You feel me? And I said, hey, man, look, I do it. Anything you ask, because I had done nothing but respect you guys the whole time that I was there. I ain't never disrespected y'all, not one time. And it always came with respect. So I told him, listen, if you want me to move these fittings, I'm going to need a cart. He tells me, okay, yeah, because he knew it was a lot of fittings. So he tells me
to get a cart to move no fittings.
Hold on, fam. Let me finish saying what I'm saying, brother. You just came in here. Okay, and that's a whole part of it, and it just seemed like a whole bunch of disrespect going on, and niggas lying on my name, and I ain't going for that. So you tell me to go get a cart. You told me to go holler at who? Bob. So when I go to holler at Bob, because normally when you're supposed to be getting fittings, you're supposed to call Mark or talk to Mark, and so he can go to the lay down yard. This is correct. That none of us was supposed to be going to no motherfucking lay down yard. This is how I knew it was some bullshit. Okay.
So who sent you to the lay down yard though?
So when I went to, like I said, when I went to holler at Bob, Bob said lay down yard. You gotta have to go to the lay down yard. Okay. First of all, let's get one thing straight. Bob English is not all that good, correct?
Okay.
It's so-so.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So he was the one that told me to go. Chris told me to go holler at Bob. Bob told me to lay down yard, go to the lay down yard. Soon as I was leaving.
Bob don't send nobody to lay down yard. He's a tool guy.
He sent me. I know who Bob is and what Bob is. I know what he is. I know what his title is. Okay. I know he's not a fitting man. He deals with tools. You sign in and out your tools, hammer drills, all of that, whatever.
Okay, so he does. Correct? So you just said it right there. That's all Bob is, the tool man, right? He signed out the tools and everything. So why are you gonna listen to the tool man and tell you to go to lay down yard?
I'm new, bro. Listen to me. I'm new. I've barely been there a week. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even knowing none of this shit as far as how y'all policy work. I know about Mark.
Okay, and I'll give you that in your defense. Okay, I'll give you that one. But now, if you had to walk to the lay down yard, common sense is the lay down yard is like a mile away. We know, everybody know, ain't no one about to walk y'all over there.
Hold on, time out. I ain't never been to the lay down yard. I don't even know where the motherfucker is at.
So then why did y'all
Soon
even
as-
walk over there?
Hold on.
To try to walk over there?
Hold on. No, it wasn't no we. See, that's where you getting it confused.
Well, there's a
Them
picture of
brothers-
all three of y'all.
Hold on. Them brothers, wait a minute. That's what I'm saying. Let
So
me
if you
finish
was
saying
going-
what I'm saying.
my question
Let me
is, if
finish,
you was
and
going to
it-
lay
and
down
it'll
yard, why
make
would you turn
sense.
your vest inside out?
You said
What happened, dog?
I said, my question is, even if all that is true, why was he turning his vest inside out? Now it's not reflective. Now you see,
No.
I mean, you stand out like a sore thumb. They're like, why is he wearing it like that?
Hold on, time out. Let me finish what I'm saying.
I'm letting you
So
finish.
soon as I get ready to make that turn to get ready to head down, like I'm going to where the security gate is, all of a sudden the Trimble guys pull up out of nowhere. These are the same Trimble guys that got into it with Ariel that morning. You feel me?
Okay.
These are the same Trimble guys that you put me with, Lou. The cat named John. The people that do the underground and run the laser.
Yeah. We can get John on here too, if anything. We can get all these guys up here to clear everything up.
That's cool too. And I'll tell him about himself too. So anyway, as soon as I come around the corner, I didn't even get all the way down good. And those brothers was already way ahead of me. I didn't even know nothing about they was there until the dude came through and snapped the picture. Once I seen them snap the picture, I already knew what time it was.
Okay.
Now,
with that being said, you can see the picture right there. It shows you folding your
I
vest
can't
up.
see shit, bro. I can't see shit.
All right. Well, when you look at it later, here's the picture. It's posted up right there. It shows you folding up the vest. Then I don't have the other picture up here, but in the other picture, it show everybody walking off. Now, with that being said, even if they whatever, the time is right there. It says 11:34. There was no reason for no one to be walking out there.
Hold on. Time out. So, like I said, when I was walking down the thing, I already knew what time it was. And by the time I end up catching up to them, that's when you see me put the vest on backwards. We already knew that we was already set up and fired. It was over.
And then they said that they caught you trying to hide behind a car.
Fam, I'm 49. I'm 39 years old. I ain't hide for what?
Bruh, I can call the man up right now. I can call the man up right now.
I got 6 kids. Hide from what?
I can call the man up right now.
Hold on, fam.
Okay.
You mean to tell me that you can't see a setup? You can't see a setup. These Trimble guys are supposed to be at 1510 where you at. Making sure this is why y'all shit is messed up right now at 1510. The shit is too small. I'm already, because see, it's a whole bunch of shit talking that be going on, back and forth shit talking, like Ariel, Casey running around talking about Ariel fucked this up, and that talking bad about him. We knew it before
and Ariel did fuck the shit up. But we could call Ariel up right now and I'll tell him in his face, bro, you fucked that line up, you fucked the pipe up, you fucked up a lot of shit. He knows it. He knows it. We told him.
That's cool. But I'm
Chris,
talking about I didn't know none of that.
Chris, are you there? Have we or have we not told Ariel what time it was?
Oh yeah, he fucked up.
Ariel was about to get knocked off too.
I don't have no problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. What I had a problem with is the simple fact it was made to look like that we was walking off. We already knew that we was fired and let go, because I see what's y'all safety manager guy name? He ride past me and was like, and I'm asking him, can I get a damn ride? Y'all got a system that's so dysfunctional as far as getting on the golf cart and even going to lunch. It's a dysfunctional system within itself. You might get a ride that you can go to your car and you might not. You feel what I'm saying? So to me, it was made to look like that I was trying to leave early for lunch. You understand? And that wasn't even the truth.
Okay, but why was y'all walking over there at 11:30? That's what. I mean,
we was,
first of all, you telling me I had to do this to do that. I got about 4 buildings I got to take care of. So you telling me to take my time out and focus on y'all 3 when I got 21 other people I need to worry about.
Listen.
And I got to go to meetings. I got to go to meetings. I got to take care of all this other stuff. So if I didn't have the time to make sure that you were straight, I'm sorry. I got a whole gang of stuff on my plate.
But
bro.
it wasn't your responsibility to do that,
so then you come and throwing it at me like I was lame. I ain't do nothing lame.
hold on. I didn't throw shit at you. I asked you, why do you deal with talk about black issues? Because this is another thing we're gonna cover. It's been times where I heard you say when a guy asks you, was you black? You like, nah, I ain't black. I ain't
That's
black.
right. I ain't black. I'm full-blooded
All right,
Puerto
then.
Rican.
Okay, so
But
my question,
but all my best friends, everybody I hang out with is black. And I'm from
get
the
you.
fucking hood.
Okay.
So if you want to talk about like that, I'm straight from the hood. Anybody who know me, that if you from Orlando, they know I'm from motherfucker 43rd Street. They know I done hung out in all the hoods. All the niggas know me. That's why Willie, all them boys, Stetson, all them fuck with me. Because before this fucking plumbing shit, I was out here in the streets. Like, my name is certified. I'm cool with everybody, bro. So I can get it in with everybody, black, white, Spanish, everything.
Yes,
so
sir. Yes,
just
sir.
because I sit there and say, just because I sit there and say that I'm not black, because I gotta represent who I am. Just like if you're black, you 100% black, right?
I ain't black. I'm a Moor. I'm not black. I'm a Moor.
You're a Moor. Okay, so you're gonna represent your Moor wherever you stand, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
whether
sir.
you in a group of blacks, whether you in a group of blacks, or whether you in a group of Puerto Ricans, or whether you in a group of whites, you're gonna say you're a Moor, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I hang around with everybody, but no matter where I stand, I let everybody know I'm full-blooded Puerto Rican. Do not get it twisted.
I got you. I got you. But now what's real though, Chris, is the simple fact, the way, because I would come up to you and I'm like, hey man, what's going on, bro? What we got? Because I ain't never been to no job site with so much goddamn fuck shit going on. You get me? Regardless of what anybody talking about and all of that, and motherfuckers talking about that I came over, and I was in front of the big bosses and all of that shit. They didn't know what the fuck I was coming over to ask you, Lou. You feel me? They didn't know what I was coming over there to ask you. It was like kind of like you made it a big deal when it really wasn't. The only thing that I was trying to do, hold on. The only thing that I was trying to do was get out of. I was trying to get out of the way of the equation of a bunch of bullshit. It was days where I had to sit back and think to myself, "Damn, is they trying to play me? Is they they not want me here? All of us here, and that would have been fine, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm still gonna eat. You feel me? But the fact of it is that you taking my name and not just pointing it to you, Lou. But it was almost like my name was being drugged through the dirt based off the fact whether Chris was competent and knew what he was doing or not. To me, everything was so disorganized, right or wrong. They don't let the story change because the brother on the phone
I ain't never
now.
changed nothing. I said it from know it, bro. See, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you try to assassinate my character, man. I stand 10 toes down wherever I go. If you in my face, I'm gonna tell it to you in your face. If Chris is in my face, I'm gonna tell it to Chris in his face. I'm gonna tell anybody what it is. And look, we lost him. Chris, you still there, dog?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Anyways, man, sorry to inconvenience you, to put you on the show. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being on here and talking a little shit with us. But as we know, the homie got fired because he left the job site, right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And did he not try to go, or their excuse was that they tried to go to the job, to the motherfucking lay down yard. Which nobody sends temp guys to the lay down yard. And then here,
their excuse was the general contractor sent them to get material to do the job.
If you're looking at the shit right now, whoops, wrong one, sorry.
In Florida.
Dang it, my bad. I ain't even trying to put his business out there like that. Damn it, look, I'm just gonna go right to the other shit. But if you see, there's a picture there showing the man, walking off, which is a picture that you sent me, that the guy sent me.
Yes, sir.
So
that was what we were told by the Trimble guys, who they go out a little earlier to go charge their machines, to go try to charge their Trimble, and they caught these guys walking under the buildings. So, okay,
you know what I'm saying? So, brother, I don't know what happened to you. We didn't knock you off. So if you want to pop back on. I'm going to give you about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and just do my reaction cans. But thank you, Chris. We appreciate you, man, for even being on the show, man. Round of applause to the homie. Thank you for being on here talking that shit with us, dog.
Shockaloudreams.
Be safe. I hope everything good with you, homie.
Shockaloudreams.
Take it easy, boss.
And we'll talk to you later, big dog. So as y'all see, people, this wasn't even supposed to be a part of the show, but we went ahead and dabbed it in. But we do appreciate the man even getting up on here, keeping it a buck. You are a real G for even standing tall on how you felt on your shit. So I give you props and kudos on that, bruh. So hold it down. I just hope, one thing I do say about us brothers and everything, blacks, Puerto Ricans with all this shit, we don't need to be acting like a bunch of crabs in the bucket. And I'm going to apologize to you because I did come out a little reckless to you with the Twitter fingers and shit. You know what I'm saying? My apologies on that, bro, because we shouldn't be going to war with each other, like I said before. But in my defense, it wasn't me to be watching you, man. We all grown here. We all got to take accountability for what we did. Now, you could say that you didn't do that, and that's fine. But if the proof and all this stuff is coming out like this and this and this, brother, what am I supposed to believe? What am I supposed to believe? And like nobody's really nobody I hang out with out of work. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even hang out with Chris out of work. Y'all just all co-workers. But I've worked with these men longer than I've worked with you. So who am I supposed to believe? You feel me? So I'm not trying to throw you under the bus or anything like that. And I'm going to apologize to you. Because I did come out not my mouth, but I did do the little Twitter finger shit. It was kind of fucked up. I shouldn't have said no shit like that because we're all out here just struggling trying to get it. So with that being said, man, I hope the best for you, blessings upon blessings. And if you want to get back up on here and, try to clear your name out or whatever it is, what it is, then, you're more than welcome to do that. The link is still up on there and you can hop on. But for right now, my people, we're going to go ahead and do our last little reaction cam shit going on because that's what the show was actually about. So let's go ahead and hop up on there, man. The first one is called My Hair.
What's that?
Shorty done burnt her shit. Oh, yeah.
Michaela. Did you forget this was hot?
Oh, yeah.
Girl, Mike, I gotta call you back. Michaela.
She put too much of that hot comb in there and fried her nugget. Now she got to take the whole, helmet off and redo it. I believe so, because I know she's not going to be walking around with that big old slash on her motherfucking head because she burnt her nugget. And if she do, or she still can, she could wear a hat or a scully, you know what I'm saying? And still rock it. People won't notice it if you got that on, right? I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and go to the next one, man. The next one is called The Workout.
De mis amores. Vamos con nuestro ejercicio, vamos mis amores, que tú puedes, dale. 1, 2, 3, 4, vamos mis amores, que tú puedes, dale. 1, 2, 3, 4, vamos mis amores. Esta es la vecina que puede, dale mis amores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, vamos mis amores, que tú puedes, dale. 1, 2, 3, 4, vamos mis amores, que tú puedes, dale. 1, 2.
Yo, and shout out to this man right here, dog. I can't remember his name right now. He's Dell or something like that. He be having some funny shit. He's on Instagram. But as you see, the homie just popped up and said a comment right now. He said, slow down, my phone is dead or just went dead. Okay, it's cool. But we might have to do this tomorrow, brother. Because if you got to get your phone charged on, I'm going to go ahead and do these reaction cams. But if you get back here on time, we'll do it. And if not, like I said, brother, we could do this. We could do this tomorrow morning. Or not tomorrow morning. Tomorrow during the evening. And we can continue, doing our debate or having the show. Oh, wait a minute. He's trying to hop back on. Let's go ahead and answer this. Let's see. He's in the green room. How do I get him out the green room? We don't need him in the green room. We need him back on.
Yeah.
There we go. We got him back on.
Yeah. My bad, man. My phone went dead on me, man. But Chris still on there? Because you talking about, I heard a couple of things.
He got off the phone.
I got my ski mask on.
I let him go, but I don't know if you heard anything that was going on.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so Just go ahead and continue what you're saying, but after you get done, please take a look at the live. Cause there were some corrections said in there.
Like what? Name them so I can pick up off of them.
Well, first and foremost, I said I would like to apologize to you because I went a little too greasy with the little Twitter fingers talking shit, which there was really no need for that. So I apologizing to you for that, and I said I wanted to give you kudos because you kept your word. You came up on here like a real man and talked your shit. So you know what I'm saying? Giving you your props and respects on that. Giving you your flowers on that.
But see, Chris need to be back on here because he know exactly what the fuck went on. You feel what I'm saying? You might not have, but I just felt like the reason why I put so much heat on you is because of the simple fact you know that I asked you 1,000,000 times, hey man, basically nigga save me. This is some bullshit. I'm a good hard worker. My family was affected by that shit. My family was affected by that.
Everybody get an effect off of that, bro. I dig it. Like I done been kicked off a job or lost my job too. I feel you on that. But like I said, when that shit happened, I didn't even know it happened till after. Right. Like I was at the end of the day was when I found out that happened.
Yeah, I got it. I get it.
And then while you wasn't here, that the phone cut off and everything, I sat there and said this too. I said, now, I don't know none of y'all from a can of paint. I only know every single one of y'all from work. Because I don't hang out with Chris out of work or none of that shit. I know all y'all from work.
Yeah.
But I said, in the defense to those guys, the ones that took the pictures and the one that said this and that, I've worked with them for a minute now. I just met y'all. So in the defense, if it was the other way around, if I work with y'all more than I work with them and y'all telling me something, who you think I'm going to believe? The person who I work with longer, and I'm not saying that y'all lied about nothing. That's why I said this is your chance to prove whatever it is that was wrong. Now,
I'm
if
just,
you got the text messages, you got all that, clear that out. Let them know because, like I said, I didn't know about all that.
I'm letting my other phone charge. See, what Chris didn't tell you was, like I said, they had already told me that I was gonna be let go. You understand what I'm saying? That he had me sitting up at the Connex damn near 45 minutes, and then y'all goofball ass niggas turned around. Him and Rob. He was like, nah, we just gonna keep you, and we gonna put you with Ariel now. You feel me?
Okay.
So with the turn, and then we go back to the 11:30 something, right? Getting ready to be lunch, right? And then you tell me to go. Like it was like they already had the shit set up and planned. Is what I'm saying. I already knew that when you see me turn my vest around, that was my way of saying fuck CES. And we already knew that we was fired. We already knew that we was fired, and they was like, come and turn your badge in. We like, nigga, fuck these niggas. We going to lunch real quick, get us something to eat, blow on something, and then we come back and turn our shit in. That's what that was about. Okay. That wasn't about me. That wasn't about, I'm just clearing it up. That wasn't about me ducking and hiding. That wasn't about me doing no ducking and hiding. And nigga, ducking and hiding about what? That's the narrative that they painted.
And that's what I'm telling you. That's what they said. So that's why I'm giving you the opportunity to say what you got to say.
And then on top of that, they like, oh, we was already watching you. So that explains why as soon as I turn the corner, I got 3 rednecks coming around the corner doing a goddamn camera drive-by on me. Them niggas was already ahead of me. We wasn't together. And then I'm like, damn, where y'all niggas going? They like, shit, the lay down yard. So apparently they was sent to the lay down yard too.
By Bob. So all 3 of y'all got sent to the lay down yard by Bob.
No. It wasn't Bob. It was Chris. See, that's what I was getting ready to bring out. And that's why I put that message on there about this nigga, Prince looking ass, backup singing ass nigga, because he knew what the fuck was going on. You might not have, but he knew exactly what was going on. Okay. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is what I was heated about. He knew he sent me on a wild goose chase in the morning on top of knowing goddamn well there wasn't no plumbing shit on that roof. So I already knew that he was playing games with me. And that's why I kept coming to you, Lou, and said, nigga, listen, bro, can you please just take me in? You feel me? I ain't gonna be no problem. Anything you ask me to do, I do it. You know the conversations. It was times where you was tired of even seeing me coming to you in the morning. You already knew what I was coming to tell you.
No, like I told you before, I give you the credit. Like you said, there was some fuck shit. There's a lot of fuck shit going on. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not gonna deny that.
So what was I supposed to do, bro? To keep it all the way 100. If you hold on, and this is how it
Okay.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
This is how it ties into your title about black people and welfare and the shit, the issues that black people go through. If you from the hood, you know how this shit work and the challenges that we go against and what we up against. So instead of me sitting there letting the freight train hit me, I spent damn near a whole week trying to get the fuck out the way. To try to get in a stable situation where I can work, shine. You will know automatically. Cause see, you a plumber. You got more experience than me. I'm a plumber too, but you got more experience. You will know if I'm a bullshitter or not. You know how much shit that I was catching of Chris and shit that wasn't right, and then he had to come out and tell me, oh well, the blueprints was made from people in India, and I'm like, oh, that's why. You know how much shit of his I was catching, and bro, every time I see this nigga, I see him skating across and he dodging us and all of this shit. Why would I want to stay in that position, bro? What would you do? If you was me, what would you do? And I see a brother talking some powerful shit and speaking Spanish at the same time. I'm like, fuck this nigga. I need to be with Lou. Right or wrong?
I feel you. Now, and what I would have done, pretty much what you was doing. But two things I wouldn't have done.
Okay.
When Lou told you to stay there, I would have stayed right there.
But we didn't. But the thing is,
when anybody would have said something, I'd have been like, call Lou.
We did that.
All these guys right now that go through all this shit, I tell them the same exact shit. If I'm there to fucking talk, then I can defend. But if I'm not there, what can I do?
Bro, but if you in a meeting or you got some other shit you got going on, bro, you the best foreman out there, and I'm knowing it. I've been in the game long enough to know who and what's what. You feel me? So the thing is that we already used that card called Lou. Remember you had told us a long time ago, tell them niggas shut the fuck up.
You should have kept you throwing the card. Because like I said, I did not know that happened. Only thing I know is what I was told. Now, in the shit about the car hiding and all that, you say you wasn't hiding, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to respect that as a man. You say you didn't do that, you didn't do that.
But why would I need to hide, bro?
That's all.
Why would I need to hide? It was
whoever's saying that, which you already know who's saying that shit.
But all right, let me ask you this, Lou. What the fuck did the Trimble people have? They supposed to be over there waiting on Baker, the company Baker, to give them the green light, right? So you know I'm telling the truth. They waiting on Baker. They waiting on Baker to give them the green light to start laying the laser and all of that. So you will know where the points is at, correct?
Yep.
Nigga, what the fuck is y'all doing riding 3 deep on the cart over there where I'm at, and you supposed to be over there in 1510, and I'm over there in the Connex. What the fuck is y'all doing over there doing drive-by? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, trust me, dog.
It was a setup.
Now, on that part, what you're saying about the setup thing, I don't, if you feel that way, then I guess that's how it went down.
Come on, bro. You run the hood just as well as I am.
Of course,
what that look like to you? What that look like to you? Soon as I didn't even get to make it down, I didn't even get to make it nowhere. As soon as I turned the corner and start walking, and they come up and take a picture and then hurry up and send it back, and these niggas on another job site and all this crazy ass shit. Come on, dude. What that look like? Come on, just we being real. What does that look like to you, Lou? I just want to see
in a way, I'm listening to you, and you are right. But y'all will no, because it shows y'all inside of that other area.
Yeah, that's. But when we listen, so what it is that they didn't show you. Evidently, they didn't show you the picture where I'm way back. I'm way further back by myself. Once they already took pictures of us, and then call themselves spinning the block and hitting us again with some pictures. We already knew that we was
I didn't even see all that. I only seen the picture of you taking the vest off.
Yes, sir.
And I seen the picture of the boys coming out the building. Out of that building. They were walking away from that building, from the opening of that building.
But you didn't see me walking out of the opening of that building, though.
Nope, but we saw you behind the fence. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Even if y'all wasn't whatever, there was no walkway behind that fence, bro.
Hold on, yes it is, bro. Go back when you been at that job site for how long? You don't know that that's a walk that right there. If you look where it's gated off with orange netted fence, it says pedestrian walk.
Dog, that whole thing right there is fenced up.
No, you got okay. When you walking through right there, and right before you get to the security gate,
when you walk after you pass all that, and you're going through the interjection where there's the four-way. From that four-way down, that whole shit is fenced up, bro.
It is fenced up. It is fenced up, and that's what I'm saying.
Y'all was inside the fence area.
But if you look on the side,
this is what now. In the defense, this is what I'm telling you now. In the defense of me seeing it.
Yeah.
If you would have been out of the fence, that would have been something I could have defended you on. But it shows that you inside the fence.
But the thing is that, like I said, when you go to work Monday morning, and you should know this.
I'm gonna look.
You should know this. It's a clip right there where that security gate start. The orange netted fence starts.
Okay.
And it's got a clear sign. It's got a sign that say pedestrian walking. That's inside of the fence, bro. On my dead son.
I'm gonna look at it.
Go look at it.
I'm gonna look at it.
Okay, and then make sure you snap a picture of it.
And I'll send it. I'll put it on the live the next time I do a show. No problem. No problem.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. That it's kind of like, I know, like I said, I know that you had a whole bunch of shit going on, plus cleaning up everybody else's shit. I already knew that.
That's why I'm giving you a chance to defend yourself, bro. So
I'm
gonna look at that, and it ain't no disrespect to you either. That's why I apologize to you. If that shit right, like you said, trust me, bro, I'm gonna come right back on this motherfucker and say the truth. Hey, this nigga was speaking the truth.
Watch how it play out. Watch how it play out. What I'm saying is that was a domino effect, which made my company that I work with make it look like that I was on some bullshit when I really wasn't. Because they gonna just ride with the customer and what the customer is saying instead of actually doing the legwork. And then the only excuse you give me is we got so many employees, I ain't got time to be doing it. But you fucking somebody's name up, you messing my name up and messing with my change by not doing the investigative work. Far as they know that I was out there just jacking up on some bullshit. And then not only was that going on. When I say the town drunk, you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Oh, we got rid of him.
I already know you did.
They got rid of him. I've been trying to get rid of him when all the shit was going on in the first place.
But the thing
I've been trying to get rid of him, and I know him. I know him personally.
Right. But my thing is, I don't know dude from nowhere. But for some reason, you keep coming at me on some drunk shit. You got a whole bottle of alcohol sitting right on the lift. Whiten and Turner is out there, and they having a little meeting, and the tall foreman that do the sheet metal told me to get down from the ladder. I got down from the ladder, dude cussing me out and all of this shit. Like, how do you get rid of a nigga that it's supposedly said that I was leaving early or somewhere I wasn't supposed to be, but you keep a town drunk? Y'all got rid of him. They got rid of him way after they got rid of me. You get what I'm saying? So when you look at the scope of the things and when you put everything together and understand from my position, this is why I'm saying that they feel like I was set up. And then just like you said for yourself, you've been working with these guys for a minute, so you're going to ride with them.
I have no choice. So now, if I, like I said,
no, you do have a choice, but I understand what you're saying though. Come on, Lou.
Now hold on. Let me finish it. That's what I'm saying. In my defense,
go ahead. My bad.
in my
My bad.
defense,
Go ahead.
no, it wasn't your bad. You good. I'm just, let me interject in that. Now, I didn't mean it like off rip that I'm gonna ride with them.
Right.
Because if you would have came to me when all that happened or when all that shit was going to happen, like I said, I didn't know, and you would have showed me that, like, nah, Lou, I text this man, this, and that. This man said this. I would have went and investigated it. Like, your company should have did it, like you said, that they didn't investigate shit. But if I would have known, I would have investigated that. Because if I would have found out that Bob did say that, then that right there would have ended the whole discussion.
Bruh, Bob, Chris, bruh, when they was telling me that they was letting me go in the beginning of the day, when they was letting me know that they had already put the shit
and
together.
that right there, what you're saying, I didn't even know about that shit either. Didn't nobody even tell me that you was getting let go at the end of the day. Didn't no one even tell me that you was getting let go at lunchtime. Didn't none of that shit come to me. It all came to me around 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, 2:30, that they were like, oh, these boys, they got caught walking around in the job site or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I said, man, hold up. Let me see, bro. Then they showed me the picture. I was like, God damn. That's exactly the words that came out of my mouth.
That didn't even have that. Well, see, why you think Chris wanted to get off the live? You understand? I know my phone went dead, but really, bro, didn't even have shit to really say. If you coming with the real, cause he know he was a part of it. He know it. On my dead son, he know it. I know it. He was a part of it. When you first what he did was they overshot it. They already knew that they was gonna get rid of me. They already knew that they was gonna do that. But you had to set up a situation to kind of justify what the fuck y'all was doing.
Bro, you know that happens all the time. And the ones that get it are always us. That's the politics. And what have I told you when I first met you? I don't do the politics shit because of shit like that. Because it's the politics. They gonna pick, do this and that, and we always gonna be the bottom of the bottom. I may be the best dude there or whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm nothing but a statistic like you.
Well, I mean, I didn't
see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, when I said, like, I'm gonna listen to them and shit, I ain't mean it like I'm about to ride for this motherfucking place. Like, nah, bruh. Nah.
Bruh,
the same thing that just happened to you, it could happen to me. And if it do, then I'm gonna be a pissed off motherfucker like you. Want to talk my shit, speak my mind, and after that, I'm just gonna move on. But still hold my shit. You know what I mean?
Right. But answer this for me, Lou. What did the Trimble? What? Let me ask you this. Yeah. Answer this for me.
Yeah.
What did the Trimbles guys have? What made them go over there? Just so happened you over there at the right time. What was they doing over there when they were supposed to be over there at 1510 doing laser point?
Now, in their defense, the only thing I can sit there and say what they ass was probably doing, they was probably running over to the triple wide to get batteries or to get some other points from the bit boss of theirs, because they be having to get.
As soon as they hit the corner,
they get the points from them all the time. So on that, I'm not saying that they was fucking off, because I'm gonna sit there and say it too. They be fucking off. They do.
I know, but I'm just saying, as soon as you hit the corner, you already got the camera ready. You got the camera ready. Come on, man. I see you drive by and be like, what the fuck? And see us walking. But you already had the camera ready. You was coming around the corner with the camera out. Slammed on the brakes, took a picture of me, went straight down. They already, it was almost like they was simultaneously hitting certain spots. You go all the way down, you blow past me after you take a picture of me, you go all the way down and take a picture of both of the brothers, you spin back around, and when by the time me and the other two guys meet back up, we always like, man, you see that bullshit? We already knew what time it was.
Okay. Now you said y'all all linked up, right? And you said you see that bullshit. Now what were the other two doing in that other building though?
They was not in the building. I told you. When I end up catching up with them, because Eric once he knew that we was already set up, he tried to turn back around. And we like, nigga, fuck all that turn back around shit. This is a bunch of clown ass shit anyways. Nigga, fuck this shit. Nigga, come on, let's go get something to eat. Let's go ahead and go get something to eat.
Like I said, dog. Either way, if you was walking into the thing, right? You saying it says pedestrian walking, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You was by the fence.
Mm-hmm.
So that
You ain't got no choice. The whole area
that one right there, it's believable. That can be believable because you were still walking next to the fence. In the defense, okay, but this is what I'm listen to me now. You said it said pedestrian walker, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and where was you walking? Right next to the fence.
Yes.
Okay, so you still walking. So that's what I'm saying. On that part, I can believe that. You're still walking there. Now, in the for the other two, they weren't walking nowhere near the fence. They were way the fuck over there by the door.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Now,
whether if you didn't do it or you didn't go over there and you said you was walking the pedestrian way, like you just said you was, okay, fine. You was walking there by the fence. Cool, that's the pedestrian walk. So you was walking that way. That one I can believe. If it wasn't or wasn't, still, that's a good one. I can still believe you was right by the fucking fence. So you good. But still, in the other two defense, they was the fuck over there. Over there, you know it. You know they was over there. Now, you don't know if they was inside the building, and if you do know, you don't have to put them out on blast. That's fine. But the picture show them next to the motherfucking door coming out that way.
I didn't know nothing about. I didn't know nothing about. I didn't even know nothing about. Only thing I heard
if they was in there or not, that's not you. We're not gonna throw you into that. You said you was walking this way. The picture show you walking that way. So that's what you was doing. But now we talk about the other two.
Right. But
they
I
was
shouldn't have. But the thing is, I shouldn't have been let go. I didn't know what they was on. I didn't know. I'm like, man, what y'all doing? They got us going to the got it.
Whether I dig it, but everybody got caught at the same time. That's all I can say. Now, maybe if it was a setup, like you said it was, I said I feel you on it. But the dude caught y'all all three at the same time. You was this over here this way. Them two was walking that way. Now, if you go to sit there and you see that, how does that look?
Well, I mean,
come on now. Let's keep it a buck.
Hold on.
Now, what you saying that you was walking? Now, let's say what you were saying. I was walking the pedestrian way. That's what I said. In that part of the fence, that can be believable. That's understandable. Okay, look, yeah, they did catch me behind the fence, but look, it says pedestrian walk. Shit, I was walking right by the fence where the pedestrian walk. You didn't see me walking over this way. You didn't see me going to no building. What does the picture show? It showed me walking this way. Okay, cool, yeah. Right. So, yeah, okay, y'all fucked up. Maybe the nigga was walking this way, so he was doing that. But the other two, it don't show their ass walking nowhere near the fence. It show their ass walking towards that way, kind of away from you, but going back out.
Right.
So it's like, come on now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
If y'all all got, and you wasn't in the mix, but you got caught up in the picture, I'm like, shit, what can I say, bro?
Yeah.
Now maybe you wasn't into that. You wasn't in that, but then in the picture you got set up in it. So if you feel that way, I dig it. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You got caught up in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got set up, or if you feel like you got set up, then you got caught up. Them niggas wasn't supposed to be doing that.
He ain't had no business. For one, this is my thing. He had no business telling me to go to the lay down yard. He had no business doing that. Just like the same text. The text say Bob has no authority. I kept calling Chris, and I'm just like, man, for one, I kept calling Chris and kept asking him, hey, man, you know, for one, how am I even going to get this cart back? That's one. How am I going to, because any other time that we dealing with material, they let us use the cart to grab material from the Connex, right or wrong. Even when it's time to leave from the job, they tell us to get a cart so we can load it up, ladders, tools, or whatever. And that's what I'm saying. I already knew from the jump it was a setup. So by the time I end up meeting up with those guys, I'm asking them, like what y'all got going on type shit. He was like, we going to the lay down yard. And the only motherfucker that could have told him to go to the lay down yard that wasn't Bob was who? Chris.
Okay.
That's why it looked like that. And so that's how we ended up.
If Chris told them to go to the lay down yard, like you saying.
He know he did. I know he
Okay,
did.
and if he did, then I'm gonna rock with you with it because I don't have him here to say if he did or didn't. But if you say that he did, I'm gonna rock with you. I'm gonna say okay, he said that. It still doesn't justify them two coming out that way.
Right, I get you. I get you. I mean, but it's just like me and them didn't have nothing
Now,
coerced.
whatever you
We
saying is that can justify you because you're still walking the way you're supposed to be going.
right.
But for the other
But
two, it shows them walking the whole opposite direction, coming out like if they came out of the other building in 904.
right.
And there was no reason to be in 904.
Right.
None.
I got you. But
None.
the thing is, man, my thing is this. Everything that I've said on here, it has been tangible and real. You understand what I'm saying?
I never said it wasn't. That's why I'm giving you the opportunity to speak and get it off your chest. Only thing I ask for you to do now, because you said you got those texts, just please
hold on.
put them up. And it's not for me. It's just to show the people.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to even to upload them on there. I ain't know.
No, you ain't got to upload them. If you got them on the phone right there, just put it up on the.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Just put it up on there. This ain't for me. This is to defend you.
I got you. Yeah, I'm starting.
You know what I'm saying?
Now. I was letting it charge. I'm right now. Shit been kind of crazy. I've been super busy dealing with all type of shit, but I'm letting it charge right now. So when you see the text messages, you're gonna clearly see it's a whole bunch of bullshit. Because I'm gonna show you from Chris' point of view, and I'm gonna show you from when I even called my job and was texting
especially if you got the text that would tell you to go to lay down yard, nigga. That's the end of the whole damn discussion.
No, it's not gonna say that on there. I told Chris, I said, hey, you told me to go holler at Bob. Bob told me to go down to the lay down yard. Chris took about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes to come back and respond, said he has no authority.
Okay.
Okay, so after that, I'm like, all right. I even whoever your safety manager, I was like, hey, can I get a ride to the lay down yard? I don't even know where this shit is at. I don't even know where I'm going.
That's why I was like, how, because nobody's supposed to tell y'all to go there. And it's like a mile away.
Come on, man. You see my side. You think I'm about to walk all the way to the goddamn parking lot, cuz? Think about it. Be 100. You know my size.
Okay, I dig that. That's why I don't understand why y'all would say y'all walking to the lay down yard. Like, why would y'all even walk to the lay down yard? That shit a mile away.
Hold on. I'm talking about like the parking lot. When they saying the lay down yard, that's way over there near the parking lot. I'm thinking that the lay down yard is somewhere close by. I'm not knowing that this shit like a whole journey away.
Yeah.
You feel me? And if I knew where the lay down yard, that's my phone starting up. But if I knew where the lay down yard is, man, ain't no way in hell I'm about to walk all the way up there. It ain't no way. You from the hood just as well as I am. You know ain't no nigga about to walk all the way up there.
I wouldn't walk it either. You right. I wouldn't walk that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and not even to go to my car to leave to go to lunch early. I'm not about to walk all the way over there. I would have just sat there. Y'all got benches with goddamn snack machines there. I'm not about to walk over there to get no goddamn early lunch. That's stupid.
So then why was everybody So everybody was walking that way because Chris told somebody, and then Bob told, I guess whoever told y'all to go down to the lay down yard.
Chris told me to go to Bob to ask him for a cart.
Yep.
Bob told me lay down yard, you got to go to the lay down yard and get it. Okay. So I proceeded to walk to the lay down yard. I'm not even knowing until I get with the other guys that they mission was to go to the lay down yard too. I wasn't there. If Bob told them to go or Chris told them to go, I was not around when they was told. But the thing is that it was nothing that we coerced. Soon as he said that they was told to go to soon as D said that he was told to go to the lay down yard, I already knew, boom. We already confirmed that it was a setup.
Okay.
I'm like, damn, y'all was told to go to the lay down yard too? Damn. Oh man, and then after motherfuckers snapped pictures of us, we already knew it. We was like, man, fuck it. we already hit. They already took pictures of us. We already done, nigga. Come on, let's go to lunch, man. Fuck these niggas. That's exactly how the conversation went.
See, because even right here, it all right, bro. I mean, your story, I could say it could be believable, but the other two, man, it showed them. They're inside the look. As a matter of fact, you can see them. Look, hold on. Let me see if you can see it good. Look, inside the fence. Inside the fence.
I can see two separated people, but I can't really see it clear. But I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
And now what you're saying here, in a little bit of defense, in your defense, I see you right by there. So
yes, sir.
You can sit there and say that you're walking on a pedestrian way. I dig that. But for them,
but you don't see me next to no building or walking in no building. They ain't got no picture of me ducking and hiding. And I'm like, come on, man, ducking and hiding. But to go on to what you were saying, so we won't keep going in circles about this, because we both know what's up. But what I'm saying is that this is the type of shit that happens to our people, and we have no type of remedy behind this shit. Because at the end of the day, we all out there to feed our families or do something of some type of responsibility.
We all got mouths to feed. We don't move, we don't eat.
Right, them Europeans is gonna stick together. They gonna stick together, and it's only so much like that you can even do. It's only so much that you can do. You feel me? And I totally understand. I'm letting my phone charge a little bit. It's a whole bunch of notifications coming through. But I understand that it's only so much that you can do. But why sit there? It's bigger to me. It's bigger than that. If we can say that this brother was doing some shit that he ain't had no business doing, and see niggas don't know how to act, that's why we treat them like that. Come on, man. I can't go for that. I can't go for that. I tell Robin,
what's his face? He was working good.
Who?
The other guy, I forgot his name. That they sent him home for a day.
Yeah, bro. That's another thing.
He was working good.
First of all, what ended up what was going on with me in that situation? You know how Milli Vanilli worked?
Yeah.
Remember the group Milli Vanilli?
I know the group.
And they ended up finding out these niggas was lip singing.
Yep.
And it ain't no diss to bruh. It ain't no diss to bruh or none of that. But a lot of the shit that he was getting praised for, that was me doing that shit. Or instructing him on what to do.
Okay.
And the thing is that the only thing that he had the advantage of me is because he had his Lyft card at the time, and he also spoke Spanish. So the other guys that was with us, them older guys that were supposed to be doing layouts and all of that, and they kept getting their measurements wrong and shit, they was giving him all of this praise. And even you said it. Hey, man, I don't know, but I keep hearing good things about you. You know, you was talking about him.
Yeah.
And you went. And
that's what I'm saying. Like,
but
they said they even saved him because they wanted it. He was going to get knocked off the job because of that. But then they brought him back because they said he was a good worker. Mm-hmm. Now, if it was you that hooked it up and made finagle the bagel for his ass, then you know it is what it is. But after that, this is what I'm trying to tell you now. They showed their asses looking like they was coming from the building and leaving the building. Mm-hmm. They didn't show no pictures of you doing that. So what you could say in your defense is that. But in their defense, there is none because it shows the pictures of you, bro.
Right. I get it.
Whether you want to sit there and say the sob story and all that, I dig it. But at the end of the day, bro, it's like as if we go do a robbing spree. We go rob a bank or something. They catch our fingerprints. It don't matter what the fuck we talk about. Our fingerprints are on it. We was there. We did it. So, you know,
I mean,
the homie, I ain't saying it to you because they got you going this way. Now, they got them going another way. So even if they did a turn, oh no, man, I was just turning back to go this way, whatever. It don't matter, bro. The picture's already there. So
Right,
Like,
right.
maybe in facts it might be wrong, but if we look at it through just fucking history, maybe this shit might have been wrong. But there's a picture that shows that this was going down like this. So maybe it might be said different ways of how that picture was portrayed. But as we look at the picture, it's going to show this.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, man, that it shouldn't have been me. It shouldn't have been me. I all I know is that I tried everything that I could to make the situation at CES.
It was a fucked up situation. I'll tell you that. You just got put in a fucked up situation, like a couple of these guys. A whole bunch of us have been put up in a fucked up situation. And I hate to say it, but as you know, you said it. It is what it is. We just gotta overcome. Now, I'm sorry that it probably put you in a more fucked up situation. But if you a strong brother, like you say, and you showing on here, you gonna overcome it. You gonna get it.
Oh yeah. You
gonna get it.
Oh, 100.
It's just look at this shit like a setback. It's just a minor setback. Now I apologize for whatever it was that if I contributed to getting you fucked over, which if I did, I apologize to you straight up, because that was never my intentions. That was never my intentions, or to fuck any of you guys over. That's why when you were saying like that, I was like, nah, man, cause look, I still got Stetson there. I'm still trying to save them boys and making sure they straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to save everybody, but as long as you around me. Now, I told y'all to come around me, and then whatever told you, whoever to go over there, it happened. But if it still would have been, if y'all still would have been closer to me, you probably still would have been there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Rob and Chris, Rob is who? That's the head foreman, right? Or boss, right? Superintendent, right?
Yeah.
So if you tell me, after you give me the instructions to stay there, because you already know, why wouldn't it, if I'm hounding you down, why wouldn't I stay where you tell me to be at?
Okay.
So if he come and get me and say, no, I want you back over here, it don't matter what Lou's saying. What am I supposed to do?
There on that, and right there, you ain't got no choice. He supersedes me.
He's okay. So if he supersedes you, and see, when you telling me that, all right, I told you to come right here, and I told you to stay right here.
Now,
that was not
when that happened, as soon as you dipped off to wherever they told you to go, you should have said, "Hey, Lou, man, your bit boss told me to do." I was like, "Okay, hey, why did y'all send them boys over there? Because I told them to come there." Now, if maybe I not have answered the phone because I might have been busy or I might have been in a meeting.
Right.
Should have texted me. You should have
texted
texted
me. You got two. Hold on, bro. See, that's a missing thing too. You got two different numbers, and one of them you barely even answer or text back. Right or wrong?
That's
Keep
true.
100.
No, that's what I'm saying.
100.
That's true. That's true. But if you would have sent the text, whether if I would have answered it or looked at it or not, that still could have you could have threw that in the defense.
I didn't have nothing. I didn't get a chance to have no defense. It was y'all niggas come back, give us y'all badges and y'all vests and y'all done.
On that, I don't. Yeah, on that I don't know. But I'm saying when y'all walked and I told y'all to stay here, on that right there, when you said that them boys sent you over there, that's where you should have texted me. And
we tried to call you. We all tried to call you. To be real, and I wish Chris was on here, because anything I could say on this goddamn YouTube, I say it to a nigga face. We didn't even want to fuck with Chris. We already know that, yes, it's true that he might have a whole bunch of meetings, and you keep telling us make a material list. Nigga, we done made the goddamn material list 10 fucking times. Nigga, cut it out. And that's what we did. None of us wanted, because we already knew that it was some bullshit.
True that.
We wasn't even trying to fuck with dude. We was trying to roll with you. And then he like, oh, he trying to take all my good people. He was telling Rob this shit. Lou think everybody to come in and he know him and all of this shit. This is the type of shit that was said in the morning. We was trying to dodge Chris. But then when we was put in a situation where we had no choice but to deal with him, and then we just standing there, oh, give me a minute, I'll be right back, and we don't see you for 3 fucking hours, and then here come y'all big bosses.
No, I dig it, because there was times, yes, I did tell y'all, hold on, I'm going to go get it. But on the way, like, I'm trying to go get it, I got like 12 other motherfuckers telling me to get something, and I got to deal with this and deal with that. So in my part, yeah, I apologize to y'all, because there was times that y'all did tell me to get some shit, and I just didn't get a chance to run to it. because I was trying to help. But
Right.
it was Chris and them job to to get y'all right. And
Chris might be a
I
good
said
worker.
that he wasn't getting y'all right. Like, that's what I'm telling you. Y'all was in a shitty situation. Y'all wasn't getting right. Y'all was in a shitty situation.
Right.
But
I just don't
it got fucked up at the end when whoever told y'all to do that, it came out to be a fucked up situation.
So if you know that, hold on. So looking at my position, if you know that we constantly being put in fucked up positions, right? And then you take the situation of the last day was there, why wouldn't you think you was set up? And I'm and then I'm thinking I'm feeling some type of way because I'm like, damn, bruh, I done sit here a million times begged you to get me out of this situation, and you tried, but we still got fucked up. In the sense, why wouldn't we feel like we was me? Why wouldn't I feel like I got set up?
I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. Like, now that you're saying this, I feel you. But it wasn't like and I'm telling you, I did not know about none of this shit. I found out at the end. And this is what I'm telling you, like, you getting your phone charged up, now show the shit like you had talked to Chris about. Now you said it and everything, but it's in the defense, show that shit and then you good. Like, well, you good to me anyway. You good with me anyway.
Hold on, I'm trying to
So
pull
I'm
this shit up,
not
man.
saying, what happened, it happened. Like I said, I apologize that it happened. But I mean, shit. What can I do? I got to take care of y'all and take care of a whole bunch of other guys too.
Yeah. I mean, I know. I seen what was going down. Hold on, let me see if I. Hold on 1 second, because like I said, this is gonna be game over. It's game over when you see this. You feel me?
And that's what I'm saying. After that, drop the mic. You're done. It's like, boom. That's all I got to say. This is the proof right here.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, give me a second, because I got so much.
You good?
Let me see. This one. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
See, there you go. Boom. Pop all that shit up. Let them know.
Okay, now I don't know if you can see it. Okay, March the 2nd is when it's actually March 5th. Hold on. Wait. Let me see. March 2nd. Yeah, it was March 2nd. Now this is Chris right here. Hold on. Can you see it? Because I'm trying to get it to where
Pull it up a little bit. There you go.
Shit.
Okay, it said Chris Balls.
You see it? You see his number? You see his number? We're gonna try to make sure that we get everything straight, everything legit. Got the nigga number. We ain't lying on him, no nothing.
No, but it said Chris Balls. It can't focus good, but I see what you're saying. Okay, I see right there.
Hold on, let me get it to right here. What that say?
Says just head to the Connex for now.
Okay, I wish you could see the time. And then
it's
you
like
say
2 something or no. No, yeah, I can't see it. Then it says I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
And it says I'll call you back.
Hold on, whoa. Okay, here we go.
Says I'll call you back.
Because I kept trying to call him and tell him that I was there.
Up at the Connex now. Bob told me to go to the lay down yard. That's why I'm headed to. Okay.
Okay, that's 11:40. That's 11:42.
I can't see. Okay, Bob doesn't have the authority. Okay.
Okay, that's it. And that's
so
it.
see, look, with that right there, why didn't you show that to the big dogs in there, man?
We didn't have. I tried to explain it to him, and he wasn't trying to hear that shit. It was like a bang, bang, bang situation. Give me your badge, you gone. That's it.
Cause that right there was supposed to
killed it right there.
Yeah.
And then when I'm calling dude, you gotta understand, I'm calling dude, hey, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling them what I'm being told. And then when your safety manager passed me, And I'm like, hey, can I get a ride? Because I'm in my defense, I'm not knowing that I'm doing something wrong. I'm not knowing that I'm basically being set up.
Okay.
You feel me? And then after he like, nah, I can't give you no ride. You feel me or whatever? Here come the cats with the tremble shit. I hadn't even made it. I wasn't even nowhere near the security gates. None of that. And then, like I said, when I started walking, he passed me. And then when I started walking, here come these motherfuckers doing a drive-by picture on me.
And then the company where you was at, you didn't show them that? Because that right there,
Yeah,
like
I
I
told them
said,
that.
and they didn't.
They transparency is so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You losing out on good workers, bro. I'm a good motherfucking worker. I got a good track record everywhere that I go but CES.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I felt like I was done so wrong. I didn't even do nothing wrong. I seen the shit coming, and I tried to do everything that I could to get out of that situation. That's why I was coming to you. Hey Lou, hey man, you know, I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes, but I see the bullshit. Chris to me is a good worker, and I wish the nigga was on here. You're a good worker, but I don't think you're qualified to be a foreman like that. I'm sorry.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can be honest. You're not the only one that felt that way.
And it's just like you giving me the wrong blueprints. You giving me the wrong blue. It's so much shit that I could point out, just like the storm drain. I pointed that out. I'm like, why is it an 8-inch in the wall, dog? You know what I'm saying? Ain't supposed to be no damn 8-inch that I gotta reduce up to no 4-inch. And any other time that you asking me to do any type of work, you ain't got the pieces, nigga. If I ain't got the, if I don't have the proper hangers,
no, you right
and I
about
ain't
that.
got the anchors, what you want me to super glue the pipe to the goddamn ceiling?
No, you right
Nigga,
about
what
that.
the fuck do you want me to do?
You right about that.
I can't give the production that you want and to see, and anybody to see if you ain't got the right shit for me to have. I was already discouraged. From the jump. And here you is, you know what I'm saying?
The cards were against you.
Already. And I knew it. I didn't do nothing wrong. I really didn't. I didn't do nothing wrong. And this is the type of, and we can put that shit to the rest, bro. We know what's up. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're right. And just to clear the air out, man. If you still in a situation and you need a job, hit me off the line. I can find you one.
I got you.
That's not the issue. If you really need one, hit me up on the line. Say,
I got you.
I need something. Okay, I'll make some moves, make some numbers. Nigga, go check this place out. I do that with everybody, bro. Even the guys that been laid off. I don't ever sit there and be like, okay, y'all niggas, da-da-da-da-da. No. So if you fucked up, you need someone. I know people. You know, I ain't the best of motherfuckers, but I know some people that, hey, man, this man work. He need a job.
Right.
So if you need something, just hit me on the live, I mean, not on the live here, but hit me on the line over on the other side. I'll get you right the next day or two. I'll tell you where to go.
I respect that.
Go check it out. And then that's on you. But I will lead you to where you can go get something.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I really thought that you was a part of it. And that's why I really came at it in that type of manner, in that type of way. Because really, I'm a teacher myself when it come down to issues about our people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm already knowing what's up, but it just, you know, we could scream and holler and be mad at each other all day, but I respect the man.
At the end of the day, it ain't my shit like it ain't your shit. We ain't nothing but pawns to this game.
Right.
We ain't nothing but a pawn. Like, just because I'm here, just because I'm here doesn't mean, you know, and like I said, that's why I apologize to you. That was Twitter finger bullshit. You know, we're still here. Just because I'm here doesn't mean I'm better than you. No, we still in the same pot trying to get out.
Right. That's 100. You know, and I can respect that. I can really respect that. Like I said, I fucked with you since day one. I could tell you're a brother with good energy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting up here looking around like, shit, nigga, fuck these niggas. I need to get with that nigga. And that nigga speaks Spanish too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was just like one of them things. It's just like I said, man. I don't know
Hey,
nobody
niggas got emotional. Niggas got bad. I don't blame you at all. I'll be pissed too. If the situation happened to me like that, I'll be mad too. That's why I said,
sir.
Go ahead, get up on here, talk your shit. Speak your
Yes,
mind.
sir.
See, we didn't go up out here and act like a bunch of fools, threatening each
Right,
other,
right.
going crazy.
Right.
None of
Right.
that.
Right.
At first,
Right.
it could have went that way. It could have went left. But they honestly, bro, like at first when I was talking my shit, I was just talking greasy, got the little Twitter fingers, but I had to sit back and think about like, hold up, man, this man is disgruntled and he mad about some shit that happened to him. First of all, before I go up over here trying to talk shit and act like I'm the man and all that shit, let me find out what's really going on. Let me talk about this.
Right.
Instead of sitting here being a fool, trying to embarrass this man or do something, let's just find out what's really going on. You spoke your mind, and on some of that shit, I'm like, okay, you know what, dog? And some points of your shit, you all right. You got a defense on there. But like I said, I can believe what you're saying. But when it comes to the other two, they not here to talk their shit. But just in the pictures, it looked like this. So and they ain't even got to come up on here and talk this shit. I mean, we ain't got to do this on here. We could do this on that wherever we see each other, whatever. Or they ain't even got to do shit because at the end of the day, it ain't my shit. I'm just a nigga working there. So,
well, okay,
just the best for them. If they can do whatever going on for them, kudos, blessings for them. Just get right. That's all I can tell everybody. Get right. Get right.
When let me ask you this, okay? Like to switch gears as far as like our people or the people that you deal with, how do we come about getting our own shit that we ain't got to deal with this? Because we got too many strong leaders. I know that say if you wanted to, you could start your own shit. You can start your own plumbing. When do we stop making excuses as a people and start holding a lot of these people that hurt us economically? When do we start venturing out and doing our own shit?
Oh, I can tell you that straight up, man. That's when we, as the people, start taking accountability and responsibility for our shit. Stop blaming the other people for the shit, because there could be a whole gang of us, but there's always going to be one that's going to hate and fuck up the whole pot.
Right. But I mean, we get rid of them niggas.
When we could stop that, but it won't be one. It's just going to be one after the other, after the other, after the other. If you don't believe me, look at everything that's been going on. All of our leaders that we've had, have they all not been killed by our own?
They've been taken out by our own. You feel me? And that's and
we stop acting with that crab in the bucket mentality. Like, see how this could have been ended up turning left, and I could have been sitting there trying to sell out on you, or you could have been trying to sell out on me, and we could have went back and forth on it. And that's the shit that I was like, no, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that on here because all that's gonna do is show more negativity shit about us always being on the shit.
And we can't resolve nothing without talking, without doing it.
So instead of doing that, if there's anybody, because there was a couple people watching, now there ain't no one watching, but if people do decide to watch this shit, this is something that we can show, like how you're saying right now, that we can show our people that, look, we ain't always got to bust at each other. We ain't got to come out here and talk all this shit on the live and do all these little text messages and do the Twitter fingers and all that. Motherfuckers can talk like grown adults and resolve the problem. And try to fix the situation instead of sitting there off rip going to DEFCON 3. Now, I could get hurt. You could get hurt. Now, what's that really going to do? Because now you can't make the money for your babies.
Right.
And what? Over our ego? Over trying to act like who's what?
I'm gonna tell you straight up out the rip, bro. I'm here in Florida by myself. You feel me? Wife, 3 kids. You feel me? I even come to brothers and say, hey, look, man, I got a box truck. that can be put to work. Same thing I told you. You feel me? And it's just like our people really don't want to come together.
No.
They don't understand. They don't understand the unity part of it. They don't. Every
We
other
have to unite
nationality.
first to make anything work. We all have to unite. But until we get, like I said, until we get this crab out the bucket mentality out of our heads, it's never gonna happen. Because there could be three. There could be three or four of us. There could be 3 or 4 of us that could be like, yeah, we're in it together. We're stuck in it together. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. But there's always gonna be one that's gonna feel like, oh no, I'm better than Elliot. Oh, I'm better than you.
Right.
Oh, then
Right.
what he gonna do? Go put salt in the game. Oh man, Lou was talking shit about you, Elliot.
Yeah.
Or hey,
Yeah.
Elliot, this man he's sour. He ain't. Now what? When all we had was good intentions to go do something right, and now what happened? Over some bullshit, our own motherfucking people.
Right.
Did us dirty.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's 100. I can't disagree with that, and that's what I be running into, and that's what you feel me. That why I try to set the record straight, because when I'm out there on the construction site, I don't deal with pants sagging, all of that. I try to be professional as all I can, that I can be. You see what I'm saying? I'm the only male in my family that actually holds a position of a construction worker. I try to break the family curse, the generational curses.
Yeah, you gotta break the cycle, man. Because if you keep doing that, that ain't gonna fix shit. That's like, and maybe you may not be the one. You might be the one that's gonna keep doing the repetitive shit, but maybe it might be somebody out your kids.
True that.
They might be the chosen one, but you keep on doing what you're doing, trying to make it, and do what you do. It might be you, it might be your children, or it might be somebody later further on. But but try your best to break the cycle. That's all I can say. Try your best to break the cycle. I've done it. My shit, I ain't come for no royalty. My shit was plastic. My shit fucked up. I grew up in the hood. I grew up all in the fucked up shits. But motherfucker learn how to overcome. And it don't matter how emotional anybody get. I tell motherfuckers every day, man, you don't move, you don't eat. And this is one thing, whether you get mad, I get mad, whatever. This is some shit for all y'all to fucking understand and learn. We were probably brought in this world, or no, not probably, we are brought in this world with our parents' features. You might look like your mommy, you might look like your daddy, whatever. But at the end, when it's time for you to go, you die with your choices. So when you want to blame everybody about this and this and that, nah, man, think about the choices that you fucking made.
Right.
Because we can all make things change. Just because we're in a fucked up predicament. It's happened. Look at myself. I've been in a fucked up predicament multiple times. But I got up out of it. I finagled the bagel. And look And look at all these fucking NBA players. Look at all these NFL players. Look at all these rappers. Look at everybody. So just because you in these messed up environments still don't get me wrong. Now it hurts you. It messes you up because it just makes it a lot harder for you to come up better, because if you were in a different environment, you do have a better chance of coming up and doing all this, but while you're still there in these bad places, still don't make it seem like, okay, it's over. It's over for you. No, it's not over.
Right.
You have to just keep trying and going and going and going, because you can't get up out of that shit.
Right.
You just got to stay focused, know the game, and reboot the system and come up out that bitch. Like you said, this ain't checkers, man. This is chess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And when people be like, oh, yeah, I'm playing checkers, or no, I'm playing chess, yeah. But what you doing, nigga? You probably moving like 3 steps. Okay, yeah, you're doing that. I don't do that. I move 6.
Right. I mean, that's why you in the position that you in. And like I've always said to you since day one of me meeting you, I have the utmost respect for you. And if anybody that I should be modeling my game from, it would be a brother like you. You understand what I'm saying?
No. Don't say all that, because I made plenty of mistakes now. It just, I done got a chance. But like I've always tried, I will try to help and teach somebody whatever I do know to get them right. Because like I said, I didn't get here from one day to another, I did make a lot of mistakes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
but I've had it. I had an opportunity. Somebody opened the door for me. So
right.
If you know what you say, you know, you just keep doing what you're doing, and just you got to be around. Well, like you said, you're trying to be around me and all this shit, but be around even somebody better than me, someone that could open the door for you to give you the opportunity.
Right.
Because if you could get around someone that could teach you and get you in the opportunity where they can open a door, then that's where you really learn some shit.
Right.
So,
you
know, for your next endeavors.
Do you well, let me ask you this. If they see a bigger brother, and majority of the times when I'm like around, you know, a lot of Europeans, the first thing they want to do is start trying to compare themselves to me or compete with me or some shit like that. Instead
and
of just
you
letting
show them. You show them.
Well, you can't really. Okay,
you show them.
It's
Say,
like
look,
this.
all right, motherfucker, I'm the Michael Jordan of this shit. I'll show you.
Right.
I go through that shit all the time.
Right.
Like, oh, you think I ain't shit, huh? You think I'm a dumb motherfucker? So allow me to retort. Let me show you what I can do. And boom, I say, well, I ain't gonna talk that shit to you. I'm gonna show you.
Right.
Show you. Look, here you go. Bam, 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 bam. Now what?
But if I can't, well, let me ask you this: if I can't, if I'm just standing there, I can't show you nothing. If I don't have the proper necessary tools, well, not saying the tools, but if I don't have the necessary fittings and stuff like that, I can't show you shit.
That's true. But, but oh man, no, because you know you was doing what you was doing, but there's other ways. Like I say, man, I don't know. Just I do some movements different from everybody. Because, like I said, man, like I play that chess, bro. Like how you telling me right now, I already got 3 steps ahead that I would have fucked them all up with that. The situation that you in right now, that would have never happened to me. That would have never happened to me. Because the first time when I would have talked to Chris' ass and told his ass, didn't do that, so okay, cool. Then I would have been like, look, bro, can you get me some prints? Then if he wouldn't have been able to get me no prints, I was like, all right. Then when y'all was working with Robert, right there when I was working with Robert, I'd be like, hey, bro, I need prints. Show me some prints.
Look.
Then
Yeah,
right there when I would have
look.
got them prints, I would have finagled it on his ass and shut up. Bam.
When I was working with Robert, that was another thing. When I was working with Robert, his intentions was to come over and make me look like a fool.
And that's where you said, bro, see, you think I'm Boo-Boo the fool. Let me show you.
When you came over there, hold on, when you cut her right or wrong, bro, when you came over there and you had got word that Robert was working, right? I had already told bro, I'm like, man, I could do this myself. Nah, I'm do this and do that. So dude tried to show me up, and I'm trying to tell dude, like he measured out a piece that was 40. I remember it like it was yesterday. He measured out a piece that was 40, a piece of cast iron that was 42.5 inches long. And I tried to tell him, that's not long enough. That's not long enough.
Okay.
And
go ahead.
Dude tried to put it up there anyways. I went and pre-cut the cast again at 52.5 inches, which was dead on, which would have made when you put the 90 on there, it would have made the turn right there where the hangers was at.
Okay.
My helper, which was Eric, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's some stuff that bruh know and some stuff that he don't know. When you're dealing with 2 inch, you're supposed to have 1/4 of an inch of fall.
Yep.
And when you go up higher, 3 and 4 up, it's supposed to be 1/8 of an inch.
Correct.
Fall. You feel me?
Correct.
So when he come up at Robert, like he just trying to get some pipe in the air, and I was trying to tell him it's not gonna be right, it's gonna be backfalling because he got it backwards. He wasn't trying to hear that shit. See, people be telling stories, but leaving bits and pieces out, and then by the time when a brother like you or somebody else come and see him doing work, you like, damn nigga, you sitting up there letting the boss do work, why you ain't doing it? And it make you look bad. People love painting pictures.
Nah. See, the reason why I stepped over there and did that, it wasn't because of you letting him do that. It was because of me. Cause
Right.
see, I'm y'all's boss, even though that wasn't my building. So why in the fuck am I letting my boss? And this ain't no house nigga shit. This is just the
How
way
it is.
my work ethic is. Why am I
Right.
letting my boss do shit when he shouldn't even be doing it? Just like
Right.
if you would have seen me doing it, you would have jumped in and be like, "Hey, nigga, hold up, you ain't supposed to be doing this. You my boss. This is what I'm." You know,
There you go.
it's the chain of
And that's how I
command.
was trained. That's how I was trained.
It's the chain of
foreman-
command. So that's how I,
Right.
you know, that's how it was going down like that. It wasn't because you was there and so this nigga got the boss going. Nah, it's me. I got my boss working. He shouldn't be doing that. I should have been, if anything, I should have been over there doing it. Even though that wasn't my building, that wasn't even my shit. But still,
Right.
because even
No, but
before he
you're
was
right.
there, my other foreman, there was my super. I wouldn't let him do that shit. Anytime I see him grabbing, like, nah, bro, you ain't supposed to be doing that. Because you done put the
Right.
blood, sweat, and tears to get up there. I'm trying to
Right.
get there. You think I'm
Right.
You know, if I got to do it, I do it. But still, there should be someone in when I'm doing it in my defense. There should be a motherfucker jumping in. If he got a good work ethic and knows what's going on, he should be doing the same thing for me.
I mean, I tried to tell him, I'm like, hey man, I don't, and he was so caught up in that, like you know, and really, okay, like I measured, like we had a situation where we was running a 3-inch, and from the stud, it was 1 a 1 inch and a quarter away, and then when you go up, it was 4 inches away. It was super close. Everybody hollering, put a 45 on it. I'm like, why would you put a 45 when all you got to do is do a 16 or a 22 band?
Yeah.
That 45 is gonna throw you way out. It's gonna throw you way out. You feel me? And the fact that I didn't have a lift card, or it was something that they were saying I couldn't get on there because we didn't have a tether. We didn't have the tethers.
Yeah,
That
you
was
got to have
another
your
thing.
tether and you got to be certified
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So it's just like, man, you know,
They be tweaking about that.
I know what I'm doing. You feel me? I'm not saying that I'm motherfucking Picasso doing shit, but I can roll with the big dogs. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got enough experience. I got enough experience that I can roll with it. You can put me with anybody, and I'll be able to show my work and what I can do. But it's just like, man, it was like I wasn't given the opportunity to do that, and it was just like, I'm like, damn, what the fuck is these niggas saying? What are they looking at? You know what I'm saying? The whole time when I'm sitting there, and I'm like, man, what the hell is they looking at? I'm like, evidently these niggas they not looking at the right shit.
Hey, look, that's just a chapter of the life, bro. A chapter of the game.
Yeah.
Close that chapter. Like I said, hit me up on the side. I'll put you on to somebody, and over there you show them.
I got you. I got
Now,
you.
You do exactly what I said to do. Don't think 3, think 6.
6. Yeah.
If they ain't gonna provide you the shit, then you do everything to cover your ass so you could prove that, hey, it ain't me. And what I mean by that is, give me the prints, sir. Oh, you can't give me the prints? Okay, cool. Then give me the material. Oh, okay. Give them a material list. Just like, look, even if you don't want to do it, just fuck it, man. Just do it. Give them the goddamn material list. So they just to back yourself up. And instead of talking, send text messages.
I'm about to show it to you.
A motherfucker can lie all day. I can sit there and say, or if not that, at least save the call logs. That you can sit there and say, oh, I called you 3 times, Lou. No, you didn't. But then if you pull out that call log, be like, oh, I didn't call you. Hold on, what that damn shit? Oh, I didn't call you. There's a call log right there.
Hold on. You see what that say? Hold on. Let me see if you can see it. Shit.
Yeah, I see a combo, fittings and stuff right there. Material getting called out.
And what does it say at the bottom? This is one of 3 material lists that I made, Chris. And it say right there, it talk about Mark, everything that I was told to get and to get ready to give to Mark, y'all don't have.
Yeah, hey, I get it, because at that time, they was shit fucked up. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of y'all got thrown under the bus. Even Chris.
Right.
Everybody got thrown under the bus. It was a fucked up situation. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all got put up in a fucked up situation, and it ended up, in a fucked up thing. But like I said, bro, at least in my part, I ain't know about all that. But in defense, how I still help out my brothers, whether we in it or not in it. If you like the man you say you is, I'm gonna put you on something else. And go there, man. Go shine there. Cause this ain't this. Like I said, man, this ain't the end of the fucking road. When I get tossed, it ain't the end of the road. Fine, shit. Let me go to the next one. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie to you. There's been a place or two that I felt the energy like you felt. Oh no, they didn't be dirty, and you had to get that shit off your chest. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But most motherfuckers, this is what I'm telling you right now, most motherfuckers ain't got the heart to even get up on here and talk to you man to man about it. Or see you in the streets and pull you to the side and say, all right, bro, man, let's talk about it. Because, see, at least we could talk about it. There's other motherfuckers, I got that same energy you was feeling, for other places. I got other people I got to talk to the same way you wanted to get shit off your chest. It might not end up the way me and you just talked about it. It might end up in a bad situation. But I'm not going to lie. There's shit I still got to get off my chest.
Right.
So I hope with this right here, it helped you get a little bit of peace of mind.
Yeah.
And I hope that if you need help, like I said, I'll help you. Hit me on the side. I'll take care of that. But
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, and I respect you for, like I said, even allowing me to get on here and us discussing this. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, people that see it, they can pull not a positive message, but a balanced message out of it.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm?
I feel bad for the homie for how the situation ended up fucked up, but I want all y'all to know that, like, people, especially y'all brothers and sisters, we ain't gotta always shoot them up, bang bang, man. We can talk.
Right.
We can talk.
Right.
And I guess it's because we're some older heads. Maybe when we was in our 20s or younger, we probably would have did some stupid shit.
Yep.
People, think about your shit though. Think about it. Don't just always go off of fucking emotion.
Right.
Shit can go left.
Right.
Think with some logic a little bit. Because I too, don't get me wrong, I'm emotional too. We're all human. And sometimes I done went left and came back to my senses like, damn it, I shouldn't have did that. But that's all comes with age and learning through shit. So I'm not the grand wizard that knows it all, man. I just a motherfucker that made some mistakes and learning and still learning. So, I appreciate you coming up on here, spitting your shit, talking your shit, being about your shit. So, that's a real man right there. Whether if it was true or not, whatever happened, I'm still gonna get a man the respect as a man because he came out here and said what he had to say. Most of y'all won't even get up on here and say shit. You'll talk your little shit, but they won't even come up on here. And not even this, just even to come to me as a real man and talk to me and say shit. Because y'all know I'll come to you. I'll tell you how I feel, whether you like it or not. Because I'm a real man. I'm going to tell you. Like, this ain't right, this ain't cool, or you fucked up. And I would expect if you're a real man, come and tell me. If I'm wrong, I apologize to you, because some of us can't take constructive criticism. But I can. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to get pissed off. But if you are right and you're saying it with conviction and meaning, that it's not to belittle me or anything, but to make me understand, I'll listen to you. I'm like, okay, maybe I was wrong. And I'll apologize to you. And that's all about growing up and being a man. So with that being said, big mass talk, because I don't want to put your name out there unless you want to. Is there any shout outs, any plugs, anybody you want to say what's up to? The dance floor is yours.
Just to our community as a people, I support you. I still got you subscribed to you. Y'all have great content. I would love to come and deal with y'all on some things, and we help each other if
You're more than
possible.
welcome to come here and talk that shit instead of doing over this video bullshit. You can come to the crib, dog. It's nothing
Yeah,
but love. You can come here, sit
yeah, I
down, and talk
appreciate
your
it, man.
shit.
Hey, look, I got some. Like I told you before, I got some. I'm not just a plumber. I'm also a teacher, and I got some very vital information that our people need to be able to deal with certain issues that we have. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we just it's just like we got to start somewhere. You know, we got to start
You gotta start
somewhere.
somewhere. You definitely right on
And
that.
like I said, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer.
No, you
Um, I,
good.
res- I respect the hell out you. It just it's just a lot of things that how I looked at it.
It's okay, bruh. It's okay. Cause one thing I'm gonna say to you, I don't mean to cut you off. Y'all people don't understand the stress and the struggle that man probably went through or still going through right now. A
Yeah.
bunch of brothers are out here feeling the same way that man felt, or probably still feeling. I don't know, because I'm not in that man's soul, in that man's mind, or any of that. But instead of, like I said, man, this could have went left. We could have went snapping on each other. Help each other.
Yep.
Help each other. Maybe I might have did some things wrong, but I didn't help you when I should have. Maybe I did. But people, try to help each other. Because if we don't unite, we ain't never going to get right. And I'm sorry,
then it's
bro.
gonna pass down.
Go ahead and say what you want to say.
No. That's one. No, I couldn't even. You said it. You said it right, because if we don't fix these issues, it's gonna keep getting passed down through generations. And I even had this conversation with my mother, even with my father. There was things that they could have done better to make sure that the road was smoother. We ain't asking for nothing easy.
Now
We ain't
that you
asking
know
nobody.
about this, because you're a father, you say you have children, do
Yeah.
that for the ones you got now.
Yeah.
Do that for the ones you got now.
Yep.
And how you
And
were
that's why
saying
I
you want to
tried.
break the cycle, this is a chance right here to break the cycle. Show
Yep.
them the shit that you did not learn and the shit that we don't learn or we don't know. Because I can tell you this, it's the same way like your parents, same way like mine. They probably didn't teach you about no fucking credit and the banking accounts and none of that shit. I didn't know none of that. But that's why the other ones be winning, because they got learned. They got taught that. Now that we have this information, because the information is out now, but we're so dumbfounded that we don't even know. The information is right here. Everything you want to fucking learn and look is right here.
Yep.
All my people, where this camera at? You motherfuckers don't got to go to college. You ain't got to go to none of that shit. The information you want to learn is right here. Everything you want to learn is right here. You can change by just using this shit, besides getting on the phone talking to motherfuckers and doing dumb shit, putting likes.
Yep. It's undisputable. That's undisputable. We, just like you said, as far as like credit, that was one of the things that I was talking to my mom about. We didn't know nothing about no credit. Everything, especially if you come from the streets, you paying
You
everything with
paying
cash.
everything cash. You
You
didn't
feel
know
me?
about that, and whatever you could get credit off of, that was the hustle. Like, man, I'm gonna get this off of their ass. I ain't gonna pay for it. Fuck them.
Right.
After the game, we all grew up like that until later on when you're like, okay, it's time for me to get a house. It's time for me to get an apartment. Like, wait a minute, damn, my shit like 430, 5 something. Like, fuck.
Or
Why
they
the fuck
tell
is
you
this?
that
And it's
you
because
ain't
all
got
this
no
bullshit
credit.
you used to do from back in the day, but you never thought you were gonna have to deal with it. But it's because the mentality that we had. No one taught us that, hey, nah, bro, that shit gonna bite you in the ass. It's gonna hit you in the long run. It happened to me. Shit, I'm learning now to get my shit right, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit ain't easy. This shit ain't easy.
I just got my credit straight.
This shit ain't
I
easy
just
at
got
all.
it straight.
This shit ain't easy at all. The only thing that I will say it make a little easier for us now, that there's certain things and ways now that you can make your credit increase up a lot quicker now than what it was from back in the day. If you put yourself into this and get that and whatever and shit, but If you don't know no better, like, man, shit, you gonna be fucked up. But this is shit.
Hey, Lou.
This is shit we must teach the youth. If you don't teach these kids now, they're gonna do the same fucking shit, continue the same fuck ass cycle, and it is what it is.
Lou, let me ask you this real quick.
Yeah.
Now, we got this thing called Fed now, this everybody talking about. How do you think this is gonna affect our people? From your opinion.
What now? What you talking about?
The Fed now service. Your new, because you know they run on banks, trying to collapse the dollar and get everything onto a digital currency.
Well,
because you know y'all was talking about the welfare shit, and it's
that shit gonna
affect,
be it's gonna be fucked up. But it depends because from they trying to do that, but they trying to put a stop to that too. Because Assange's like, he ain't letting that shit ride. He ain't.
Right,
We not doing
that.
digital currency. We not doing it. We gonna sit with the dollar. But what the world, or well, not the world, what we don't know, that we're getting dubbed down because they putting shit up rather than letting us know what's really happening. They showing shit that people twerking and doing all this other dumb shit. There's other countries that are uniting right now and they're building their own currency. So when they start doing their own currency and doing their own shit, it's gonna make our dollar drop like a mother.
Yup.
Like a loaf of bread could be like $3 right now. About 6 months from now, that loaf of bread is gonna be like $15, $20.
100. Well, why are we not okay? Why one of the biggest things, like what I teach some of my students is this: when you say the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag and all of that stuff, whether we said it or not, cooperated with it or not, it says I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the what? Republic.
Shit. The Republic, yeah.
Well, we got a whole bunch of grown adults that don't understand that it never said the democracy. It said republic.
Well, and there's another thing that people don't understand too. We are nothing but a number. Like we're a part of a corporation. That's why you have the Social Security and all that stuff, because you're just known as a number. Don't nobody know you as a, big mass talk.
Right.
We do. The people that but we're like a bunch of ants right now. We're like in the Matrix. The people that you converse with and see around, but when they go to the big dogs, your number 443625549. Some shit. That's who you are.
But how do you, okay?
Like
so
when we're incarcerated, they don't say Jones. They be like, yo, DCF 55267. We're numbers.
So how do you? Okay, so what? Okay, one thing is this. Like what I don't deal with is Negro, black, and colored. Okay. And a lot of our people are upset because a lot of the governors and senators of different states are trying to wipe that type of history out. There is no land of Negro, black, and color at all. Okay? And when
it's always going to be like that because they the ones that's running the show. And it whether we want to believe this or not, none of the history that we got right now is all correct.
Right.
It's only put by the conquerors. So they're going to put the story how they want to put it.
The narrative.
Yeah. Like, let's say, let's say you were the ruler.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say you was running some shit. But let's say you was out there in a friendly, sparring match with one of your underleagues and he whipped your ass. You're not going to put that in your story.
Right.
All you're going to talk about is what you did. You're never going to talk about how he put the beats on you.
Right.
So, it's for our own people, we need to find out our own history. It's imperative, but don't depend on other people to tell you. Go search that shit on your own. That's what I'm saying. The information is here. Look for it yourself. Don't depend on no one else.
I think our people are scared, man. They deal with false evidence appearing to be real. That means fear. They deal with fear. And then
well, how do you control people? How do you control people? With fear.
Well, Right, right. And you control their resources, and you control their food and resources and all of that.
You
But
double them down. You double them down.
you dumb them down. Right, right, right,
That's why
right.
we have so much problems now in our community. Half of our friends, they're dubbed down like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker.
Right.
The average black man right now, I think it's a 4th grade reading level.
Education, right, or even lower.
So tell me, are we not dubbed down?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So first thing we must do is stop being dubbed down and understand that we have to stick together and figure things out. But until we stop killing each other and everything, you know, we just always gonna be a bunch of crabs in a bucket, man.
Well, just like I was talking about the welfare system and how it's designed. You take the father out.
You take the
break
father out,
fam-
so you break the whole thing. That's why the whole system was designed for. Well, at first it wasn't like that until then they started implementing that.
Right. How many times you been on a job site and you seen our people just like basically either don't have the tools that they supposed to have, or they really don't know the trade like they say they do?
I think that's everybody, man. A lot of motherfuckers fake it till they make it. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I did it. I was one of them motherfuckers. I faked it till I made it. I did, and then after a while, I was like, man, hold on, man. Till one day I did get put on the spot, and then I was like, okay, hold up, bro, I can't. It finally caught up to me, and luckily I finagled the bagel out of it. But that shit was embarrassing. And one thing I don't like to do, bro, is be embarrassed. So I made sure that shit didn't happen to me again. And that's why I started learning this shit and got right. And then that's when I realized, like, wait a minute. This can be lucrative if you do put your fucking mind to it.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's where I'm at with it now.
We don't have, I was in Nashville, Tennessee, right? I just had gotten, I'm green as hell. I didn't know nothing about plumbing. I run across a guy named Jimmy. And I wanted him to take me up under his wing to teach me how to do this shit. This was a brother. The brother told me, I don't deal with other black people, and I ain't teaching you shit. Now this is a man that's about, I don't know, 70-something years old, on his way out the door within a few years. See, that's the type of shit that we got to stop doing to each other. You feel what I'm saying? And any brother that I get, that I know this kind of green, and I get up under my wing or whatever, I don't sit back and say, oh man, that brother don't know shit, and I'm gonna make him look stupid, and I'm gonna make him look bad to make myself look good.
Well, see, it's the way how you bring yourself out too, though. Cause see, if you come up with your chest all bucked up, trying to be this and that, then they are gonna be a little bit afraid. Some people gonna be, oh no, he gonna take my job, so y'all ain't gonna be cool. Some people be like, oh man, like me, I don't give a fuck. Okay, bro, come on, shit. And if you better than me, even better, shit. Show me a thing or two.
Right.
But
we don't have that many brothers out here like you though. We don't, and that was okay. When I first
that's that crab in the bucket mentality though. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you wouldn't have that crab in the bucket mentality and understand that we have to be together to fucking overcome shit, because one person can do it, but how far can one person do it?
Right.
It can only go so far. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it need a bunch of motherfuckers to put the same mentality, same mind frame, and with the militant mind, like, okay, we're all sticking to this shit. Let's go like this. Like, for instance, ants. If you look at ants, if somebody go attack the queen, them niggas is all on the same page. It don't matter what's going on. I lose an arm, leg, whatever. No, we gonna save the queen.
Right.
If we was all on that same mentality, then we would be unstoppable, because we make the world turn. We make the world turn. Since day one. We the best in almost every damn fucking thing out there. Sports.
Yep.
We kick ass in every goddamn sport. Music. What's the most influential music right now? Hip hop.
Hip hop, right?
Clothing,
Right.
Where's all the clothing come from? Us.
Right.
Like maybe somebody else might have made it, but we the ones that gonna make it live. Like we the ones gonna put it on this way and that way and make it look to where everybody gonna
And
want to
give
rock
it
it.
the energy. And give it the energy.
You feel me? So look at all this power we have, and look how stupid we are.
Yup. Yup.
We could do stuff, but we don't understand how. But other, you know, other, not gonna say names, but other people know. Other people know how to. That's why they're up on top.
Yep.
And they making their dough, doing what they do, because they know, hey, we stick together. I give you resources on this, you give me resources on that, and we still double up.
Right.
If we try to do that, hey, I'm gonna hook you up with this, but you hook me up with that, or let's keep this. It ain't gonna work, because after a while, somebody gonna hate. And like, no, man, oh, they messing with him now. Da 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 da. Or as you could sit there and say you said it yourself. I don't know, but you were sitting there saying it earlier. Oh, Chris, like, Lou's trying to take all my mans and all that. I didn't try to take nobody.
Right.
Y'all wanted to come fuck with me. I said, well, come fuck with me then. I'll help you out. I'll show you what to do.
Right.
What was that? On some crab in the bucket mentality right there.
Right.
See, all I tried to do was help, but now you want to get mad? Because all I'm trying to do is help?
Yeah.
That's not right.
Yep.
So if we can't all fucking stick together and do right by each other, then we ain't ever gonna get nowhere. We ain't ever gonna get nowhere.
Yep. Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and cut the show because we've been on here for 2
right.
hours already, dog. But we do appreciate you. And like I said, man, if anything, you still got the number. Just text me. Let me know.
Okay.
I'll send you some. I'll send you the number tomorrow if that's what you need. You can call that man, and I guarantee you that man gonna tell you, all right, come work with him, and you'll start in the next day or two.
All right.
If you're looking for a job or something, just hit me up tomorrow or whatever, and I'll put you on.
All right. Okay. That's a bet, and I appreciate you having me, brother.
All right, bro.
All right.
Hey,
okay.
y'all hear it, man? That was a big mass talk. We had, as y'all can see, we had our differences, but the man came out here like a real G, spit his shit. I spit my shit. We had somebody else come out here and talk. We still didn't get all the information out, but we got enough, and we actually handled it like adults. And there was actually supposed to be a reaction cam, so I'm actually gonna have to retitle this and everything. But I did enjoy the talk. I did expect it to go a different angle, but it actually came out good. And I would like, like I told you, Big Mask, we wind it, and you can see that I did give you your kudos, but I'm not going to keep on going back and forth on that. That's neither here or there. It happened. We just going to move on and do, bigger and better things with life. But people, understand, man, see how we can communicate and talk? If we don't do that, man, there's no way that we're ever going to get better with each other in life. So I'm not going to scream because I don't need my dogs to start screaming with me. So with that being said, people, be safe. Wash your hands. Last but not least, wash your ass. And this is the infamous Dr. Shockalou signing out. Peace.
You can ride something crazy like that, man. This is a Luca exclusive. I don't see how you can ride.